All right, time to talk some of these Reebok Pump Omni Zone 2s. 2021 release, and goodness gracious. Oh, you talk about a beautiful shoe. You talk about a shoe that brings back that nostalgia. Ladies and gentlemen, the pumps. It pumps. It pumps. Let's get it. Bro, I don't think y'all understand. I mean, when we talk about the Reebok Pump, let's go to the history of the shoe, right? Became super famous in 91, dunk contest, D Brown, the no look, slamming it home. But he pumped them up before he got after it, right? So obviously, any kid that's growing up in, the 90s, you saw these shoes and you saw that scene and you'll want to pump your shoes up if you had a shoe with a pump or anything like this because you felt that it gave you that extra boost that you needed. But man, with this shoe, bro, this shoe just reminds me of that classic early 90s feel. And you know me being an 80s baby, this is what we grew up on right here, man. I mean, I love just the colorway. Now, it's not the original black colorway, right? We're going with the white, black, and orange, which I also love because for me, goes back to my high school. Their school colors are actually this colorway as well. So it goes with that stuff. Shout out to the truckers. But man, the shoe itself, I mean, you just look at the details in it, man. Super comfy right here, great grip. I love the bottoms of it too. Forgive the dirt, man. I was supposed to wait to actually wear them. My wife got me these for Father's Day, right? But I couldn't wait. I was like, yo, I gotta wear them. I gotta wear them. I haven't recorded yet, but I gotta wear them. So forgive the dirt. But either way, these shoes are insane. I mean, super comfy, right? Now, I know the original pumps pump it up, and not only would the tongue get tighter, or because it would obviously have more air going into it, but the base of the shoe also, you would feel that become a little bit more tighter on your foot because of the airflow system with the pump. With this one, not the same. I mean, I feel like it makes the tongue get a little bit more firm, but the rest of the shoe, I don't feel any difference when I pump it versus when I don't pump it. But either way, it still is a dope look. I mean, that basketball in the front. I mean, this screams early 90s. This screams airbrush t-shirts and super baggy jeans, man. When I think of this, I think a white man can't jump. Even though not the same shoe, I just think of that instantly, man, because that's the culture. That's the style of shoe that this is, man. But I also like with this shoe, it comes with a pretty dope box too, man. So you got to pump it up. And obviously you got the little basketball on it. So I did like that, man. But as a whole, this shoe, man, so comfortable. Now, it is a heavy shoe. I will say this. Has a little bit of bulk on it. As we know, back in the day, shoes weren't meant to be, performance. They weren't built for, oh, let's be light, aerodynamic, help you jump higher. Nah. So this feels like a heavy shoe compared to some of the other shoes that are being released from a more modern style. But as a whole, this look is timeless, man. You can't go wrong with it. I love the leather. I mean, the quality on this shoe is top notch. I mean, you can see the craftsmanship on this shoe, man. For a fact, Reebok took their time with this re-release, celebrating the 30th anniversary of that dunk by D Brown. I mean, big time shout out to them. But man, I just love this right here. The details on it. And then obviously you got the Hexalite. Now we know the Hexalite is this right in here. It's not really the same base like the true traditional Hexalite. The true traditional Hexalite, you think of Allen Iverson's The Question shoe, right? The questions, not the answers. The answers are different. We're talking about the questions. They would have that like honeycomb looking thing on the bottom of it. That's the Hexalite. This is similar to it, but still a little bit different from the original style of Hexalites. But as a whole, I still like it. Love this though, man. The stitching on it. Like I said, the colors up here, man. I just think it's distributed perfectly to pop. Like Reebok, the pump. It just has that nostalgia feel. When I wear these, I feel like I'm going back to my childhood, man. So yeah, I love this shoe, right? Love this shoe. Shout out to wifey for that, man. Shout out to my wife. But let me know what y'all think on the pump, man. And if you actually had a pair when they originally released. For me, I didn't get a pair of the OGs back in 91. I was 3 years old at the time. But even growing up, I never could afford them, right? But once I got older, went back and got the original pair. And then, like I said, wifey hooking me up with the surprise of the white, black, and orange colorway, man, which I absolutely love. Shout out to her for that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, man. If you had this shoe, if you got the new one, if you're digging this one, baby. But either way, man, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.